A foodie, umuntu othanda ukutya, be it cooking it, buying it, eating it. The importance of having things in common nabantu ohlangabezana nabo. You have a basis of something to interact with. Iba khona into eniba nomdla ngayo nobabini efanayo. Igama Asavela and originally from Eastern Cape, Elibode. Kodwa ngikhulele endaweni ezininzi apha eMzantsi, and I have been based in Johannesburg since 2007. If you were to describe who I am a foodie at heart, and followed by music. I love music a lot, and I love my family.
Asa is one person with a very thick skin. A lot of things as in Zileyo, I would never do. Actually, we didn't really like Asa because she was always feisty, and we were always trying to run away from Yena, myself and my brother.
I have a very small circle of friends, which, you know, from time to time, I would reach out to Uba, you know, Tingatakali. We challenges in hlangabezana nazo empilweni. I'm between career changes at the moment, and then I also have a small confectionery business that I recently started over the past 6 months.
She was doing some catering stuff, and then in that which she was doing of Manum Sevens as a sales rep or a salesperson, but she was doing like more of your door-to-door sales, but she was based Pandle.
Zoliswa Cheche, she's a lady that contributed a lot to me personally and in business professionally. I had an opportunity of working with her directly for one of the most prominent corporate companies in South Africa, which I cannot name.
Zoliswa and Asa, they met in Sebenzini. Uzoli was, I'd say Uzoli was yes, she was a senior. I think they used to meet quite often by a head office for trainings. Wathi xa emuva, emuvele head office, that's when she was Asa's boss. And since then, it was Zoli, this Zoli, that Zoli, everything.
We shared a lot. We related in so many aspects of life, in so many values. We have similar values. She loves umculo, uthixo, uthanda ukutya naye njengam. Come on. There would be business trips that we would take together. So it was quite lengthy drives, and you need quite an entertaining person to be able to take those long drives and exploring. She is the best in exploring places, even the most dullest of places you can think of. She's got a shy element now. You got the onalando eyam yokpapa undercover, and when it comes out, it comes out. There was that one look she would give me, and I know that, okay, I'm about to lose it, so let me behave. I remember we had a work conference at some venue in far north of Joburg, and we had a late night with other fellow colleagues and managers. So I slept with the TV on. Before I knew it, the news are playing and the time is on the TV. Like, I thought I was having a nightmare. Open the curtain, it's light outside. The birds have finished tweeting. That was the quickest shower I took, and the moment I walked into the conference venue, the first eye set of eyes that I met were hers, not looking pleased. I've made a few career changes in my life, and nakhona, the way this is in Dongakona, I always go back to what she would have said and how she would have advised me.
She's one of the people I'm tembayo in most of the decisions that she makes career-wise.
And you know she earned her food. I guess into asahlukanisa, I can safely say layers dibanisayo umsebenzi.
Because of the nature of what it was that Uzoli is doing, half the time she's out of the country. And you don't even know when she's around, and when she's around you're like, wow, just to see that she's around, it's amazing.
No man, not Zoli. So about 4 or 5 years now, we haven't sing Bonani. About 4 years actually, they sing Bonani. And but we kept, track with one another. But as far as the details of what is happening in one another's lives, we haven't really been quite successful in that.
I think you could see Uti, that mentor is not there. But they still communicated. They were always in contact, and but it wasn't a drastic change. She was, I'd say, still Oasa.
I'm not sure if she suspects that it's me, but I know she knows that I can pull something of this nature off. So listen, Bonile,
a surprise, I really don't know how she's going to take a surprise. Whether she's one for surprises, but it will be a very nice surprise.
We are approaching Zoli's house, which I haven't been since she moved. So I'm feeling excited. I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy! Look at you! You know what? You're such a joke!
I know.
Where have you been?
I've been around. All over living, I've been around.
I should have thought when I saw the shoe, the only girl I have with the shoes. I mean,
The 7
really
inches.
now.
Look, they've gone down a bit.
Ngela xesha ndibona isihlangu siphuma, I should have thought uba ngu-Asa, because kwakudala ngelo xesha that we were close with each other, sasithanda izihlangu, and she was known for as izihlangu ezi-high. But kudala sagqibelana ubona, akhange ndimcinge at all that she would want to connect with me ngale ndlela.
Oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous.
Oh, welcome to my home. This is my starter pack.
That's the other dramatic side of me. And it's a beautiful chair, it's a gorgeous chair.
That's my spot.
Oh my goodness, and I saw Umama was here, I was like so busy over
You
this.
even know that she was here.
Hey, we're all on some stalker alert.
Come through.
Some of the guys did say that, hey, I'm just drinking TV. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I started being nervous actually on our way, and I'm like, why am I nervous? Like, no man, come on.
Ufanele uba nervous because we're naughty.
Oh, no, come on, you've got a sense of humor.
Ndizama ucinga uba who out of all the friends that I have, ngubani ongenangqondo ngale ndlela. Kubani, I know ukuthi zikhona izibhanxana endinazo ezifana nam, but ngubani ongenangqondo ngale
When
ndlela.
keeping abantwana baka 95 in your circle,
Yabo.
you end up being put as
now
such things.
nditsalelwa down to abantwana baka 95 now. As much as ndimdala kuye, I have never really felt uba ndimdala. We are friends. Indlela besi close ngayo, the fact that besingabonananga for years is actually a sin.
What are you into now? I see you very healthy. So
Healthy?
yeah, but you even look the part. I think isilungu senu sithi you are what you eat. Uwe.
Nansi is secret. Xesha elifana no January. Xa uvula ifridge ufumanisa uba kukho amanzi ne-ice cubes. Namanzi ne-ice cubes. That's when you say, which diet am I going to go for? Ice cubes with fork and knife. I can make mine in ngalondolei. Diet yam enja. Innovation.
You can. People make money out of a lot of things.
Exactly.
Like I decided, though I never cooked much for you back in our days.
Oh, now you can cook. Wow, sikhulile.
Because now at church, I had to now start baking for church events.
Kumfundisi ne. Let me show you around.
It's a very beautiful, lively space. Very yet calm. And she is a calm person by nature. So when you probably didn't even feel these heat waves.
These women would travel together to branches zalapho sasebenza khona, like the likes of Mpumalanga or Polokwane, and it's a long drive ukusuka pha ngo-5 a.m. uzawuphinda ubuye on the same day. So I would do the singing in the car. Also xa sifika khona we would go besingenayo imali, but we would go to a hotel, like in Polokwane we would go to a 5-star hotel just to buy drinks. I just remember that there was this day that they had drinks menu. We could claim back, but the names of the drinks menu, we were so embarrassed about because it was amanye nje amagama that didn't really look like they were very holy. So those are the kinds of things benzenza for ukuba encourage abangadinwa endleleni. Now I was used ukuhamba ngaphezulu kuba bona bebenjalo. So besiyenza nje by the exciting as a girls outing trip, even though you emsebenzi.
In March 2016, I moved to Herrierdale.
Okay.
And then dasebenza ke apho, but like there was a lot of good business that we got. I also learned much more new things. That's actually where my passion for food now.
But you were there before anyway.
I was there before, but now in a business development space, and Akom Dupa is just me. So like I had this huge field to play with.
Okay, that's
and
nice,
made a lot of nice contacts as well, nice business associates. Ezinye ngizosebenza ngoku now that I'm expanding into now confectionery.
Of your own.
Of my own.
Way to go, girl. Way to go. Now, that's what I call, what is it called? Radical economic transformation.
Ayober.
Exactly. You work 27 hours a day for wena, not for ezinye shareholders. Way to go.
And I'm thinking of you, kuyo yonke lento. This whole transition eyenzakalayo, and I'm like, what would Zoli say in all of this?
I would say when I grow up, I want to be like you. All the way. Sure. When I grow up, now, I support you all the way. It's about time. I mean, unengondo, une capabilities, andla zimbini nyawo, ngamalungu omzimba yasebenza. Why can't you go when you've been doing it? I mean, you have the experience, and if you consider longel clash bukadoyenza lendo for somebody else, and then nala 12 rand ifumana at the end of the month, rather have all of it for yourself, but ungakulibali to develop other women.
Ewe.
Ukwenzela into bana ungabi nguwe on your own as an individual okhulayo. Legacy. I really support you. I'm so happy that you actually got to e-spaces over Wednesdays in
Thank you. Oh, now I feel so relieved that I've actually spoken to you about this. It gave me a sense of relief. Oh, but you know what? This was way overdue. This is what's been missing. And her also being excited about my plans.
How did I get to be your friend? You're turning 29. I'm about to have grandchildren anytime.
I didn't say that out loud. No, like he's a man. Like I always see his pictures, I'm like, what? Yo, my guy. How's it, my guy? Sinibulisa kanje. Kanjani futhi? Ndiyaphila. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh my gosh, I know you, but I don't know you. Hey, so
This is my baby friend Asa.
Not as in the equals.
Okay. Uthi auntie Xondo never.
Okay, aunt.
She has always loved ukuba mhle. We will go around the country with the management team sizokwenza esigala dinners. Ngathi ufuna that grand entry yakhe ezawubonwa ngumuntu wonke. She was always late without fail. I'm sitting at table number 1. Xa engenayo uyabonwa, and the other managers would look at me like, what just happened? And as much as I would give her a look that says, don't you dare do that, you would see indlela akhangeleka ngayo that, wow, it was worth all the wait for everyone because she always looked beautiful as ba umbonile umuntu othanda izinto umuntu othanda ubuhle, and ayiqali namhlanje. It has been like that for a very long time.
I've organized something for you, Endlini. So I'm going to make you lunch.
Okay.
Yes,
that's lovely. I hear she's going to prepare food for me. I don't know if she can cook, but I appreciate the thought, so we will see. I also don't know about uyayazi bandithanda ntoni.
Njengoba namhlanje sizile endlini, uzobona umntanami for the first time, and abone no nalapho ngihlala khona, and then njengoba benjilo uthanda umuntu othanda ukutya uyakwazi futhi upheke njalo nje, so I have ndimlungisele something nje special kodwa, and I hope uzoyonwabela.
I can live like this. Just got an idea. Thank you.
You see, the foodie comes out.
Ingathi zeziya manje nalamagama amakhulu angengo walapha eSouth Africa. It's beautiful. I don't know by skill usithathaphi, but I love what I see. So mina nawe by business ayamba kakhe.
We'll be there. And actually, because I'm insomniac of late, that's when I started playing around with these ideas. I'm like, you know what? Sleep is something very valuable, and that's time. So, and that's when all those ideas of cooking stuff would come, and Google. So that's where my data finishes. So,
what will you cook?
Yeah, that's why it's chef, like,
well done. Uthi finish and glad.
Uthi we cook. I mean, uthi we chef. So which culinary school did you go to? But you know, I learned in my kitchen. Well, then you're a cook.
Something smelly. Yummy.
But it's not good.
Are you sure there is no little bit of something?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Why am I feeling happier? Is it the food?
It's the company.
Oh.
And the mint. I wouldn't do that. Yo, hi, Shem. I can't do that to my elders.
It's good that you remember that.
Much as I'm always cooking and know what I'm doing, for a reason I'm nervous about this, because I want it to turn out perfectly as I had imagined it, the way Indy planning a corner. So I had to keep it a bit healthy as well.
Looks good.
Okay, I'll put her over here.
Wow.
So in English, this meal would have a name, but it's just, yeah, it's, you know, baby potatoes with roast veg, and then with the homemade white sauce.
Homemade?
Yes.
From scratch?
Yeah.
By
me. Hello.
Oh, wow. Okay. We have to pray for this.
Oh no, yes, okay.
I'll pray.
First.
Abanye banokudla, abanayo appetite. Abanye bane appetite bengenakudla. Siyakubulela Nkosi ngoba thina we have both. Thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Ukutya kuphekileyo ingathi bekuphekwe ngumuntu who is professionally trained to cook, and the presentation nayo iyamangalisa. It's a balance of a healthy, good looking and delicious meal.
Oh, Ivutu. Okay, this part.
Well, it's called healthy clean.
Yeah, because that's the thing with veggies. You're so conflicted. Where Peggy says that it's like cooked to death. All the nutrients are out with the water.
It's called finish and clar. That's more than well done. It's lovely, thank you.
You taste the meat. Oops. By the way, this chicken, maybe I tend to live in up. I usually make.
In what way?
No, I usually make a chicken a la king fillet. Because avoiding overgoma.
But it's actually fresh. It's soft inside, and it has a little bit of the crunchy touch and feeling outside. So it's perfect. It's like you knew exactly what you wanted to achieve.
Food is so technical, hey? I watch a lot of cooking shows. I'm Kumbula Hidden Queen. I still love Hidden Queen. Oh my gosh.
Nangoku.
Oh yes.
Xa uhlangene nomuntu kukhona into eshiyayo, you touch each other in special ways. So xa niphinda nihlangana niyakhumbula ezo memories that you had in the past that make you, that shape you as umuntu, ukuba ukwazi ukukhumbula apho buya khona, ukwazi ukukhumbula, I will say i-roots zakho in a way. So kubalekile, ndiya encourage loo nto leyo, and uba yenzeke face to face, not only through ukuva ngomnye umntu or ubona omnye umntu on a screen uba wenza ntoni ngobomi bakhe. When I'm not feeling good, my food doesn't come out nicely. Do you experience the same thing?
With me, it's actually even better. I think that's why I gain weight when I am not in a good space, and lose it vice versa. You know, I would lose it when I'm like, okay. That's why I actually come out with like, you know,
it's not called
nice
gaining weight, it's called gathering a lot of wisdom.
On the body.
Being absorbed into the wisdom system.
That's actually a lot. Like I had some sangoma vibe here putting this salad together. I stalked one of your pictures that you posted on
My pictures?
Yeah, you had
my recipes.
You cooked something, you been a salmon. Was it salmon or trout? Salmon.
This is good food.
Thank you. The whole experience for me, it's one of the most spontaneous things in Kindazenze Bomin Bam. Dan kazange ncinga uba ndiyoke ndiye enqubeni enjengalena uba ndiqhagamshelane nomntu endanqabela kudala empilweni yam.
I appreciate the effort leyo yenzileyo of going all out. Ithetha uba ubundikhumbulile ubomini bakho.
A lot.
And I'm so happy to know uba kukho umntu oyi-one kubo bonke aba bantu endikhe ndadibana nabo ebomini that misses i-presence yam xa ndingekho ebomini bakho.
I'm quite emotional, and njengoba ndikhula ndiba emotional kakhulu. So bendonwabile, still am, that I've seen her, and happy to see that she was happy to see me.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy!
And some that color actually, but that's okay. Makeup is gonna smudge.
Hi guys.
Hello.
It's been 2 weeks. Gqibelisa kwethu kuba kwi-camera, but siyahlangana, siyabonana, siyathetha, sithumelelana messages, and we're having fun. We are eating, having lunches together, reminiscing, sithetha ngezinto zakudala esingenawuthetha ngazo apha.
I know, please, we don't. As far as expose kaloku songenengxakini kwezinye.
Yes.
So, but kube mnandi, siyabulela enqubeni for uba isidibanise, and sizoqhubeka apho siye khona.